let's see.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Friendly. What's it in there? Just going to send this to someone. I'll actually just share this on Facebook as well. Okay. Stating that should be live, and the volume should be on, and it shouldn't sound so tinny today. I thought I'd start off here. This is one of the main places we go in Markinch, and this is good old John Dixon Park. There's a swing park up there, but you know, it's a children's swing park. So we won't be recording that or filming up there, to be fair, because you know, it's a children's park. And we don't roll that way here. Unless, you know, I'm over there playing with her. But having a man go over there with cameras just randomly seems a bit weird. Yeah, this is one of the old churches that we have. Really cool building. I really like this one. But when we're going to St Rostons, this tends to be the way we go. We're here. Markinch itself is a quiet place. I like it. It's much better than Paisley, to be fair, which is a bit of a dump. And there we are, wandering through my neck of the woods these days. A very peaceful place. It's fairly cool because up here there's like the person that owns the house has got like these big statues of stuff. This one here, big bears and that. So I like. Actually, I'm just going to check something. Sorry about that. That lady asked if she'd let me know when I was live, because sometimes she just likes a bit of noise in the background, and since I like to go to the road to myself, it's a perfect combination. This is Croft Road. I don't know what this is like. I just cut through it to go places. But as far as I'm aware, it is fairly quiet up here as well. There's been a lot of damage getting done to stuff of late up here because of the storm Aylwin. That house was up for sale, but we looked at it. Wow, actually never noticed this before. I'm assuming that was done by the storm. Wow. Did not realise how badly it was that. Oh, that's good. It's definitely yeah. It's seen better this. And how much other damage was here now today. And this is us coming up to St Rostons. Well, actually, I have to go up the hill first. This is usually the way that me and my little lady come. If I go up here, the big one comes this way as well. That used to be Tasty's Butchers. It's quite a good butchers actually. But the man who ran it was really nice. He used to work in Co-op when I was living in Commercial Street in Kirkcaldy. But he's retired. I hope he's doing well because he was a nice guy. This is the hill we go up. I don't know if the little lady's the little lady. I'm calling it the little lady. My other half, or something like that, is what I should call her. I don't know. I'm sure she just want me using her video, her name on video, or something like that. But we're coming up to the church. Sometimes we'll come up here, and during the holidays, we go in there and they do lunches for the kids, and it's a cool place. And this is St Drustan's. It's the Church of Scotland, this one, which is okay. I've been to a few services. Yes, there'll be services here, and masses at St Paul's. But the building itself has got some really cool history about it. Edward the First or Second, Longshanks, more commonly known as sometimes, was here. And some damage done here as well, I guess. It's not so good. Broken glass. I wonder where that's come from. Can't actually see any broken windows, but that's okay. I'm sure Ken and John will have everything under hand, the control. Or Briss. 10 years ago, if you told me that I'd know people from churches, I'd have laughed in your face. These days I go to 2 churches sometimes. These here are arrow marks. A long time ago, one of the kings of Scotland, King David maybe, had made an order for all men of age, I think it was between 12 and I'm going to say 46 because I can't remember, to practice archery after they'd been at church, or practice once a week. So what they would do is they come out and they'd practice archery and they'd sharpen their arrows here, which is why we've got all these big grooves now, and they'd shoot their arrows in that direction. There used to be an app for it. I haven't actually seen it on the Google Play in a long time, so I'm not sure why it's not there anymore. And up there, I don't know if you can see it, there is a coat of arms. I will be honest and say I don't actually remember whose that is at the moment. It's the Hepburn's coat of arms from the 16th century. I tell people I've actually read the directions, the thing that's on there. So there's that. And the church actually started off just a little bit smaller than what it was. When you look up around here, look at this here. Try to see if I can see it, because it has been pointed out to me quite a few times in the past, where you can see the difference in masonry work that's been done. Because right there, behind that rather large gravestone, if you look at there, you can see where the old archway used to be. If you just my finger there, up and around, and there it is. Now, if the little lady's watching, she can tell me if I still sound too tinny, because it was that way before, and I think I fixed it. If you can tell me on WhatsApp, that'd be nice if you're watching. And this is the old tower. I think this is part of the original building. But we shall go this way. Generally, when we go for walks, sometimes we'll go down towards this direction. And there's a big old graveyard down here. So there is. Just fairly cool. Oh, flick there. It's not good. It's not good at all. So if the woman is watching, is she watching? I don't actually know. Because she hasn't really indicated that she... Yes, okay, you are. Cool. Does it still sound tinny? Do you have that metallic ring sound still, or is it? Does it sound like you're still in a tin can or not? Okay, doesn't sound tinny to me. Perfect. Don't forget to like. I'm assuming you're subscribed. I know you've got work to do and you just wanted me waffling away in the background, because I am good at the waffling. So this is where we usually go. Usually just with the kids on the pavement. Although I do walk a little bit fast on the close to the wall because chances of a car hugging a wall on this place are slim. And this bit takes you along. Well, if you're coming along this way, you're coming along the heritage path, and you can go up the hill. I'm not too sure if I'll actually go up the hill today because I've been there and done that so many times. But picture is for I guess the signal will go dodgy every so often. The further I get away from there. Bow butts. Because I am a child. And if you continue down this way, you would come to the graveyard. I'm not going down that way today. Because like I said, I've been here so many times. So we're going to head up back this way. Up the hill. Hopefully I don't pass up walking up these hills. I won't pass it either. Maybe I'll go up to Markinch. That seems to be a place to go. From there you can see the church again, and you can see other things. I'm actually just going to quickly share this on Reddit, the 5 page. Picture is fuzzy. I'd assume it's better now. I was just posting something there on Reddit. Now, some of these houses were built in I think it was the 18th century. Certainly no, the 19th century actually. It's made reference to for places like Commercial Street. Commercial Street is just down here. To the left where that car is, but we're not going to Commercial Street. We're going to Markinch Hill, or I believe a long time ago it was pronounced Dalginch, but that's a Gaelic or Gaelic pronunciation of it, depending on how you want to say it. And all of these houses would have been here, popped up here in the 18th century. Now over there, that gives you a bit of an explanation as to the Pilgrim Way, the Pilgrim Path. I don't know if you are interested in that sort of thing. If anybody sees this and would like to see me walking one of the Pilgrim Ways and doing stuff there, I could do that. It's always fun when cars go past. I actually don't know if I'll pick them up. But we've got a nice little house there. It's called Hilltop View. So the name is about right for what it is. And we're just heading up to the hill now. And we've got this park here. I'll take you over to Stoke Cross as well. Then you go this way. And we go up. First of all, I am going to show you the if you're old enough, you'll remember these roundabouts from back in the day. Roundabouts, merry-go-round. I forget the name of them now. Not a roundabout, because a roundabout's on the road. Toast. These things are, well, I actually think that thing is probably older than me. Fully positive it is. Thing is though, still works. Might be old, but it's gold. And there's none of that safety bound stuff you get in the other park. Now here we are. I'm going up this way. You should be able to get a better view of more of Markinch up here. The tree allows it. Just hold this up a bit. Now, the cool thing about Markinch is the fact that it's got a train station on the main line. Now, that was actually thanks to the Balfours. A young Mr. Bruce. I'm calling him young, but yeah, I like him, so I'll call him young. He told me that the Balfours left in Italy for 2 years so that it could afford to have a train station coming through the village. How terrible for them, living in the southern Italy. Although it was a few hundred years ago, so maybe it wasn't quite as nice as what Italy can be now. But it was still an interesting sacrifice that it's ended up being very beneficial for Markinch. And especially me. I mean, if you go to Kirkcaldy on the bus, talking about maybe an hour and a half sometimes from Markinch. If you're going to Markinch via train, it takes you 7 minutes. So for that alone, the thing is though, to go by train and bus, you wouldn't think so, but yes, It is definitely cheaper. Now, you can see the place better from here. Over there in the background, behind the church, you can see the old building for whiskey and stuff like that. They're over at leaving now, Diageo, as far as I understand it. They just sort of left this place to rot, because why not? I have worked in Diageo. I have nothing nice to say about the place. Nepotism is a word, and they're very keen on that word. And this just gives you a brief description of everything. The train station, as mentioned, it was built in the 1840s, and then viaduct across the River Leven by the Balfours. I guess I could read this out loud. The line extending 2 miles north and south from here was financed at huge cost by the Balfours of Bill Burnley in the 1840s. The 10-arch viaduct across the River Leven was one of the greatest engineering feats of its time, involving hundreds of workmen, including Italian stonemasons, during World War II. The line was fortified as an inland defence against German invasion. Now, I bumped into an older man. His name is Andy, and he's been here since, well, before I was born. He was born on a farm just outside Leven, but he was telling me that about some fairly cool things about the there's a few, I want to say bunkers, but it's not. It's like roadblocks that they had up for World War II, just in case tanks came along. And this is down at the graveyard that I just mentioned. And when the war was over, his father watched them blowing them up, and then he used all the concrete to dam up the little so that it wouldn't continuously flood the garden, which was handy. But right now we're going down this way, because you continue down this way, you'll see Stubbs Cross. It would appear that another tree has fallen down over there. I don't actually know if you can see it in the video. I guess we'll find out. I don't come down this way a lot, but wow, the amount of stuff that's fallen since I've been here last is it's damaged the plus the storm certainly done some damage. Can I get down this way? Can I get down this way? Maybe. Oh yes, I can. Just have to be careful. I don't know why changing the camera to my right hand's helping me balance, but apparently it is, so that's fine. Can I get over there? Yes, I can, because go down that way. That's good. Where is it? Yes, there is still power on it. I wasn't sure I got the microphone still had power on it. Definitely not been a good day for this road. When a storm hit. This is over here. And we'll be going through this gate. I thought it might have been locked for a second, but it's not. And I'll just go down here and have a quick look at this damage before heading up. Why I have a quick look at the damage? Mostly because I'm nosy. The dogs are amused that I'm here. I don't know if you can hear them in the background just shouting. Yeah. So she's fallen down. I guess it's fallen from over there. That one there. It's not ideal. Yeah, look at that. Where that one has fallen. Got into the core, just collapsed. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So let's head back up this way, back into the village. For some reason we have a star. Just randomly in the road. Horrible pavement. There. Much better. You know, sometimes I'm not a fan of extensions in older buildings, but that one over there seems to be okay. Nice enough. And this is why we come up this way. There's a place called Stubbs Cross. Just up here. And historically this was, I don't really know what was on it. It was defaced. That means that all the stuff was damaged and wiped off of it during the Reformation. When that happened. Opposite this spot stands the soap cross. This cross in sandstone has stood here for many centuries, possibly marking the limit of an ancient sanctuary enclosure associated to this original early Christian church depicted at St Johnstone. They lived in the 7th century or 8th century, erected by Fife Council and Markinch Council. I'm assuming that's the actual little sign, not Stubbs Cross itself. Fife Council isn't that old. Although Fife is ancient, it's like seriously old. If you're interested in history, or Fife is the place for it. Just turn a corner and there is something there, usually. To the point where it was even the capital of Fife at one point. Well, ancient Fife. Or would that be middle-aged Fife? I don't know. But I'm willing to bet that when Markinch was here, he still had people over Woodside going, well, we're just the Woodside. We've been here forever. It's another little cool place that you can visit. It's eventually been swallowed up by Glen Rothes, but you can very much tell a person from Woodside and somewhere else in Glen Rothes because they will let you know. A bit like vegans. I'm getting slapped when I go home. Maybe I shouldn't go home. I wonder if that'd be safer. So we're heading back to the village. This way. I'll go past the church again. No. That's my little lady commenting on the fact that maybe I really should just stay outside and keep walking for a bit. They're made different in Woodside, that's all I can say. Now this is a little bit, sometimes we come here and have our lunch. Usually quieter. And it's usually during the summer we do that. And this here is the, like I mentioned, the, what should we call it? Fifth Pilgrim Way. Oops. Just fairly cool. And we shall head down Commercial Street now. You'll find a lot of references to old things here. Older things, should I say. Like there's the original Rostons and the church. I think the church has been there since about 1100 AD, so you know it's very old. Now going this way, just walking along past Commercial Street. We're walking down past the butcher's again, which is right there on the left. As we walk down this way, you'll see the Laurel Bank, which was on the TV show Boring in a Bed, Snoozing in a Bed. No, I'm only joking. I'm deliberately being well, I don't know if arguing. I'm just winding the little lady up because she watches Phone in Bed. But they done well and they won an award for on Phone in Bed. They came first place, so deserve some kudos for that, which is very cool, I guess. And a lot of these houses, like I say, would have been built in the 18th century, the 1800s, I think it was, from what I remember reading. Keep walking to Paisley, mister. I shall. Oh, it'll take me, what, 10 hours, 12 hours? Unless I've got one of you to you with me, then it'll take me 10 years walking. And actually, up here to the left is our local MSP. Ms. Jenny Gilruth. She has been helpful in the past with sorting a few things out for family members. And here it is, the award-winning Laurel Bank from Phone in Bed. It's not a place we go often, to be fair. And I've never actually been in there. Although that lady's been in the curator. I haven't. I would assume it's okay if she's been in it a few times. I'm not saying she's fussy, but you know, I'm not saying she's not fussy either. I'm remaining neutral on this one. Although apparently coconut's spicy for some reason. Apparently this was the old post office. It's a very cool place. Building. I like the looks of it. Going this way. This here is the old 252 hall. This was built as a memorial to the World War II victims by, I think it's either the miners or it was either the miners or Thomas Russell. Can't remember exactly which one, but I know it was one of the two. Anything that's out to tell me? No. Tullis Russell, oh, it's Tullis Russell and Company erected this institute as a token of gratitude to the memory of employees who made the supreme sacrifice during the First World War. So it was Tullis Russell. And their paper mill no longer exists, unfortunately. I like the town hall as well. It's quite funky. It's a nice building. So it's the old police station beside it. If I had to choose anywhere to live, maybe the old police station would be a cool place to go. But right now, we're heading towards the Hague building, which is down here. Although we will be going past the school, so rather than actually walking past the school, I will take a left up here. Because again, we're not in the picture, we're not in the we don't roll that way. We don't video children, because that's just weird. But apart from that one, other than that, yeah, no other children on camera. I think this is a fair rule. It's a rule that I stick to. We keep going up this way. We'll get to the train station, and from the train station we can cut down to Hague building. I always like the houses up here. They're fairly cool. Is that person waiting for me? I don't know. Certainly wouldn't say no to one of these houses, that's for sure. And they seem to be doing that house up recently. I wonder if it's gone in the market or something. Who knows? But I'm sure we'll find out when it's finished. Or maybe they'll just give it to me for my dedication and stuff for the promotion of Markinch. Am I dundering around? I need to figure out what we're having for dinner tonight, actually. Oh wait, no. I know what we're having for dinner tonight. But we're coming up to one of the other favourite places, family favourite places, which is, of course, the Co-op. That's a joke, although the little lady does love the sweets up here. And we don't go to Greens because, you know, when you ask Greens for something 10 years later and they're still like, it's no bother, and then don't bother getting it. Whereas here you can get anything you want. I need to buy rice. Well, if I need to buy rice, maybe I should do that after the stream. What do you think? Sigh. And we shall keep going this way. Now, you've seen parts of this in the distance, but the train station that's up here. Buy rice. Wow. Jamie's bar. That's a fairly cool little bar to go into. Sometimes go in there, it's nice and nice enough. Don't really go in here, but from what I heard, it's really nice. It's good. So, if you're ever in Markinch, give the Fig Tree and Jamie's Bar a bash. Because there's more than just a Laurel Bank here. That's I'll just go over, see it. Quite like this picture. If I had the money for it, I'd buy it. at the moment I don't. It's a fabulous fox hand painted. It's nice, and I don't know how often this shop's opened. Oh wait, we're moving from February. That's unfortunate. But the shop looks really, it looks like a good artist. And obviously there's the Fife Painter. I think, is it the Fife Painter that we've got a lot of her stuff? I really like her. I've got a picture of Kirkrind, the old Kirk and Kirkrind. I got for Christmas from there, from her. I think it's a her, which is very, very cool. That over there is the old train station house office. I think it's, yes, Fife Painter. Thank you. She's really good. I do like her stuff as well. I think we've got quite a few paintings from her, and all of them are beautiful. So, you know, if you're on Facebook, look up the Fife Painter. I highly recommend her to anyone. And this is the train station. The Fife Painter is female. Okay. I thought she was, but I just didn't want to. You know me when it comes to other people. Here we are. We have quite a few originals and prints. Yes, we do. They're just getting people a tour of the Markinch. Look at me. And so now we're going down towards the Hague, which is this way. I need to exercise tonight as well. But I'm sure that'll be fine, because we're having one of my favourite dinners tonight, aren't we, women? Who's making dinner tonight? You are. Yeah. I like it though. It really is one of my favourites. And it's just unfortunate that the youngest member of our little family doesn't like it. She's a moody little sod sometimes when it comes to food. So is the other one, to be fair. And one day they like potatoes, the next day, devil's food. Potatoes is devil's food. This is such a cool building. If I ever get everything that I want to do off and running and this building still exists, totally buy it. That could be the head offices of my corporate empire, where I plan to rule the world. Well, no, actually, I don't. Sounds like a lot of work, actually. Yeah, sounds like too much work. But this is the old Hague offices. I am just going to cross the road so you can get a better view of it in a second. For those who are still watching, it's very kind of you. And there it is. I heard there's a petition, I heard there's been an application to get them knocked down. I hope that application is refused, and I hope that it doesn't accidentally go on fire all of a sudden for no particular reason, because you know that has happened in the past to buildings. I'm looking at the old Kirkcaldy post office, which turned into kitties and stuff like that, which mysteriously burnt down under circumstances because of something children, and how interesting and convenient was that after it had been denied planning permission. I think if something like that happens, there should be a the site should be blacklisted for at least 10 years, so nothing else can be built there, because that seems to be the only thing that's going to stop people from doing that. just annoying. There's absolutely no need for it, just because your building could have been used for something else. Really could have. Like here. That was another building that was knocked down. Good enough building. Could have been repurposed. But was it? Nope. Just knock it down. Why not? Not as if the building hadn't stood here since before you were born. I won't rant, otherwise I would just rant and rant and rant. I don't like that sort of stuff. Just knocking away old things just because it's inconvenient for you. No thanks. Now, we're heading up here. Kind of funny because I used to think the Markinch was in Edinburgh. You can tell my incomer routes that way at times. Some sort of siren. Police, ambulance. Who knows? Next ambulance. Hopefully everything's okay. I didn't see anything. Although it was further down there. Here we are, coming up to the Hague building. Better view of it. Such a cool old building as well. I like it. Oops. And of course, my zip is down. Why would it not be down? It's me. There we go. Oh, I can smell a fire. Maybe that's a fire engine. Can't see where it's coming from, but I can smell it. Very strong. Maybe it's coming back that way. Yeah, there's a fire somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Can't see anything either. Odd. Very odd. And they were there for the people who know this area. That is the famous Blue Bridge. Yeah, I still can't see anything. Odd. Hopefully nobody's house is on fire or something like that. Guess we'll have to keep an eye on the Facebook pages to see if anything pops up. And over there, in the distance, the houses that you can see, that is the ancient Woodside. Been there since before time began, I think. Yeah. When God was making everything, they looked at Woodside and went, huh, when did you get here? And Woodside looked at God and went, when did you get here? I believe that's how old Woodside is. Definitely getting slapped for that one. I could smell that thing again. It's odd. It's very odd. But currently I'm on the cycle track as well. I don't know if you can see it in the distance, the biomass plant. That was originally made for the paper mill to run and keep it powered, but the paper mill went under. But, you know, the biomass plant is still there. Apparently it was supposed to be a good thing for the plant. Make me lunch when I get home. For your cheek, on your cheek. Okay. Spot the Moody Wood cider. Young and surprised, so she is. I've heard she's only like a billion years old. Well, you know, if I'm in trouble, I might as well really be in trouble. The smell of fire's disappeared. It's not a bad thing. And we have the famous Blue Bridge over there. Just cool. Or infamous. No, the White Bridge is the infamous one. I have 11.5, especially in Glenrothes area. You all know what the White Bridge is famous for. Which is a bit disappointing. That's what we have. For those that are from the west, like myself, the equivalent of it would be Erskine Bridge, which is just as, you know, and bungee jumping without a bungee cord is never healthy. My zip is down again. How's it got up there again? I think it's around the corner. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If not, I shall keep wandering on. Just checking the chat there. Here and to the left. Yes. I was trying to think if that fence had always been there, but I guess it has. Because we're heading up there. And then I will head back to the co-op and get stuff for dinner, like rice. Is it only rice we need? I'm assuming so. I'm sure I can phone her after this is done. Up we go. What's this? It's a sign for something. Oh yeah, it's a, oh, damn it. Anything goes. What is that for? Tickets. Phone booking. I'll ask Ken the next time I see him. I'm lazy. It'll be on the Facebook page. And up we go. Still seems a bit weird talking to myself on camera sometimes, but you know, I'm getting used to it. Slowly but surely. Who's Charlie, you ask? I don't know. I'm just hysterical. I will laugh at all my yokes. Essentially. I actually don't know what the video quality is like in this at the moment. I'm assuming it's okay. And that's all the new houses that they're currently throwing up. And I am saying they're throwing them up because not long ago this place was empty, it was just a field. And now it's got lots of houses on it. Now then, so we're coming up to the hour mark. Is there anything that anybody would like to ask? If not, I shall go when I hit the 1 hour mark. Yeah, there's one that's tiring. I wonder if there's been a car crash. Is that an ambulance? Something's definitely happened around here somewhere. Like I said, you can smell fire. And now they've got somebody they're taking away to Addison Body Hospital, maybe Ryan Roth's hospital. Huh, odd. I hope everything's okay. And if you head this way, you'll eventually get to Gop. But I think for now, well, I'll just wait to the hour mark. I'll wander along this way. I'll go this way. Yes. I haven't been down this way yet. And, oh, click that. Took me ages to get used to using this thing. I think I'm getting there. That's oh, that's a nice wall. Yeah, taxi driver. That's the guy with his dog there was the guy in a white taxi. Usually takes us to the dancing when can't get a lift from, the bus driver, as I call her. I like that house as well. Just the old sort of anchor that's on it. It's quite cool. And there, come up here. Oh, there's one of my neighbours. God. That's a white box. Possibly down steps as well. Otherwise, you just cut straight across to the park and get to the bottle recycling bit. So, I want to go up this way. I want to go this way. I'll go this way. Up there's the park. And this way is towards the school again. And the nursery. And some funky old houses. Which is fine. I like the houses up here. Kind of cool. Wow. I think that car was there before I was born, never mind made before I was born. Looked ancient. It's got moss growing on it a lot. See this place up here, apparently it's really nice inside. I don't know. Strangely enough, the lady up there, it was her husband that was telling me. From what I recollect, my recollection, it used to be a church. This one on the left. I take it the camera isn't bouncing about too much. My little gimbal I got for Christmas is doing its job and not making people get dizzy. It just doesn't look very nice outside. That's all I'm going to say. But we're coming up to all of the hour marks. So when I get to the end of this street, I shall bid you adieu. Adieu. Au revoir. Au revoir. And all that nonsense. But I do like this house up here. It's nice. Reminds me a bit of one of the places that I grew up, which was got a lot of fond memories for me. Walking past here is always nice. But again, we're coming up to nurseries and stuff like that. So, oops, we'll do it as a flick. It has been nice spending this hour with you all. But I'm going to stop the stream, go and get rice and whatever else I'm ordered to get from the shop. Until next time, goodbye.